Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing an Ulta haul. Totally forgot that they do landscaping today, so I hope that you cannot hear it. If you can, I'm sorry, but we're doing the haul anyway. So I picked up some new things from Ulta, skincare and makeup tools that I just wanted to share with you. Most of them I have tried already to get a little bit of a first impressions, so it's not just a haul, I do have little mini reviews for you as well. My shoulders are very large and in charge today. They're feeling it. They're living their best life. Anyway, here is my little Ulta bag, and let's go ahead and dump it out and show you what I got. So the first thing I got is a repurchase from Ecotools. This is the Ecotools sponge. I've moved on to this one after the Real Techniques texture of their sponge has changed. I was gonna pick up their new biodegradable one, which is purple. I just was not sure if it's the same texture, and I was scared because of what happened with the Real Techniques one. So I just stuck with the one that I've already tried, and I know that it's good. This is my old one here. Really soft, not too textured, just makes your makeup look really nice. And this one actually has antimicrobial silver in it, so it's gonna keep the bacteria away. Repurchase, so not that exciting, but an essential. For makeup, I picked up two things from NYX. One is another repurchase. This is the micro brow pencil. If you just watched my last drugstore video, this was in there. It's a favorite, and I had just run out of it, so I went ahead and picked up a new one. I believe this is 10 bucks. Really nice brow pencil, classic, works well. I get the shade Taupe, so again, nothing too exciting, but good to have on hand. Something a little more exciting from NYX is a new product from them. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. New from them. A couple times I've been to Ulta. Most of the shades were sold out besides the Taupe, and I believe the blonde shade. I went ahead and got Taupe. I might try the blonde one. I just was worried it might be too warm, and I always just stick with Taupe to be sure. So it looks exactly like their liner does, and it has basically the same exact brush tip. It's almost even finer than the liner, which is great when you're looking for a brow pen. It's not super pigmented. I think the camera is washing it out a little bit as well, but the Taupe shade is really nice. It's not super cool toned. It still has a little bit of warmth in it. I did use it in my brows today. It's a little bit darker than what I would have preferred, but I'm all right with the shade. Really beautiful formula. It did not like bleed or just end up looking weird. The tip of it is very fine. So far I'm impressed with this. I'll have to continue using it. The only other brow pen I've tried is the Lime Crime one, which is okay. I wish it was a little bit thinner. This one's super thin, and I'm excited that they launched a brow pen. It's not going to be something that you can do really quickly, but it is great for detail if you just want a really natural looking, sort of like filled in hair stroke like brow. I actually went ahead and picked up a new concealer too. This is the Pure Cosmetics new concealer from Pure. It's called their 4-in-1 Sculpting Concealer. Push-up sculpting concealer, comes in this little metallic packaging. I got the lightest shade, LN2. So this claims to be for all skin types to medium to full coverage, 4-in-1 sculpting concealer, blends out seamlessly, blah 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 blah. So do not make the mistake I did if you do get this concealer. It has this little button at the top, and when I was trying to open it, I was like, why isn't this opening? And I pulled it really hard, and it kind of like splattered everywhere. So to open it, it's kind of interesting. You just push this and it pops open. I think that's fun. So it's a lot less messy because you don't have to like turn and get the concealer everywhere. So the applicator on this, I really love the shape of it. Flat, but it's more of a rounded shape. It just fits really nicely in the corner of the eyes, and there's the shade LN2. I did use this today, and I like the texture of it. I would describe the formula as like a gel cream. Like, it wasn't super thin. It had a nice amount of thickness to it, and it blended in beautifully. Super creamy, but not so creamy that it like immediately sinks into your lines or sort of just like looks weird and cakey. I really like the consistency of it, and it looks really nice under my eyes, which is surprising. I usually hate most concealers, but this one I think I'll have to try out a little bit more, but so far it seems good. I really like the coverage. It's more of like a medium coverage. You could build it up. I did do probably around like 1.5 layers on my eyes today. So far, first impression is good. I believe this is around $22, so not like outrageously priced, but still like a higher end concealer. Really excited about this one from Pure. We'll see how it works. Let me know if you want me to use any of these products in an upcoming try-on video. I definitely will do that for you. But I am really excited that I tried this one out from Pure. I have tried their 4-in-1 foundation, by the way, which I like. The shade is just not right for me. Maybe someday I'll pick up another shade of that. But I wanted to try that new product from them. And then the last complexion product I got was the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This last couple times have been at Ulta. Most of the shades are sold out besides this one and I think a deeper one. I just picked this one up, which is Bora Bora. I have it on my cheeks today. So they come in these cute little round containers. This is a very sort of bright baby pink shade, but you can sheer it out like I did today. I just used my Luxie small contouring brush and just stippled it on, and I think it's really pretty. Not too dewy. We'll see how it wears. First impression is good. The e.l.f. Putty line for me has been like hit or miss. I like the primer. The eye primer is horrible, but this I think I like so far, so I have high hopes. Here's a little swatch of it. It is pretty cool toned. Hopefully they can get more shades back in stock. I'm sure they have them all online though if you wanted to pick any of them up. It feels like satiny almost. I don't think it's a very dewy blush at all. It's more of like a smoothing type of formula, which makes sense because it's the Putty collection, which is all very smoothing and cream-like. Then the one eye product I picked up is just another NYX Epic Wear liner. If you watched my last drugstore favorites video, talked about how much I love this formula. They're super long lasting. So I just got this sort of weird yellow color called Cosmic Yellow just to add to my collection. I thought that would be fun if I do a very like warm tropical-esque summer eye. So I always grab one of these when I go to Ulta because they're my favorite formula and there's so many fun colors. I almost got a blue. I kind of wish I got that, but that's alright. I got yellow. And then I picked up 2 lip products, which are the same product, just different shades. The NYX This Is Milky Gloss. I love these. I also mentioned this in my previous video. I have shade Cookies and Milk, which was my first one. I have this on today. I absolutely love this formula, so I had to pick up 2 more shades. If you're wondering why the shades kind of look very like bright and weird, it's because they're very sheer. That's the Milk and Cookies one. And then this light peachy one is called Milk and Honey, which is right down here. It just has a little bit of peachiness to it. And then I also got Milk It Pink, which I was scared was going to be a little bit like too bright, but like I mentioned, they're very sheer. So if you did want to get one of these, kind of just like go with the undertone that you like because they're very sheer and milky. I really love the consistency because they're very thin, but they do still have a little bit of like grip to them, so they stay extremely well and don't just like slide off. But they're very shiny. There's no glitter. I just love this formula. I kind of want all the shades now because I'm obsessed. They also have a blue shade, which when I saw at Ulta, I was like, what is that? But now that I know they're very sheer, that almost might be cool because I know like blue makes your teeth look whiter, maybe just like on a nude lip. Very curious to see like how pigmented that blue actually is because it looks very funky. But so far I'm absolutely loving this formula. My favorite is still the first one I got, Cookies and Milk. Just like the perfect nude beige. And then the last 2 products I have to share is a skincare and then sort of like a miscellaneous product. This I did not buy at Ulta myself. They just sent this to me today from Kinship, but I wanted to mention it because they are sold at Ulta. So this is the Kinskin Oat Ceramide Relief Oil. I use this under my makeup today. I have talked about Kinship before. I really love their sunscreen. It comes in this beautiful little bottle. So as this mentioned, it's a oat-based oil. It has oat-based ceramides and Kin Glow Complex, a potent blend of antioxidant and fatty acid oils. Delivers instant relief for a self-made glow, so this sounds amazing for sensitive skin. It was like a pretty, I would say, middle of the line texture in terms of oil, but I think it went really well under makeup. It wasn't too heavy. So I'm excited to try this. The ingredients sound amazing, and I was just really excited when I got this in the mail because I was kind of off of the oil train, but I'm kind of back on it. I don't know, I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll just like mix them in or use them on your own. It depends like what my skin is doing at the moment. Sometimes in the summer it gets like dry for some reason if I'm sweating a lot. So I will have this one in my skincare routine for some oat relief. All right, and the very last product I picked up are just some press-on nails from Kiss. I rarely do my nails, but sometimes I'll go through phases of just wearing like press-on nails. I don't like painting my nails. I feel like it chips so easily. Like I'd rather just have them bare and not have to keep removing polish. I don't know, I'm just lazy. I don't love doing my nails. I'm not that type of person. And and I don't get them done either because I'm like, maybe someday I'll be that type of person. But these are just the Kiss Classy Keep Calm and Stay Classy press on nails. Kind of a weird name, but they're just these really pretty like light pink to white ombre, and they have this gorgeous, it's almost like a blue pink sparkle, and this is the medium length, so they're not too crazy. And this is a coffin shape, I think, so it's flat on the top. I just thought these would be nice to try. I really like Kiss press on nails. They've always worked for me and stayed on well. I also like static nails. They're a little bit more expensive, but I was just intrigued by this style. But maybe I'll pop those on soon. Well, that was it for my Ulta haul. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it at any point. And yeah, that was about it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.